So I don't even bother. Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada, Prada. Basic bitches wear that shit, so I don't even bother. Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada, Prada. Basic bitches wear that shit, so I don't even bother. I put that on my partner. I put that on my family. Oakland City representing just me as your majesty.
Talladgea Super Speedway for the 10th race of the season. The second of the Super Speedway races. The other one will be the Daytona night race in the playoffs. There are only 7 races left in the regular season, with I believe 4 playoff spots left to open. After last week, it was 3 wide in turn 1 on the final lap at Watkins Glen, where the 31 car of Daisy Stone was able to scoot by in the middle of the 3 wide. They surge ahead up PBS's, outbreak everyone in the best off, and drive off for the win on the final lap at Watkins Glen. Today is a much different track. It's the exact opposite. We're driving in circles. It's way faster. You do not touch the brakes here unless the car in front of you brakes. Otherwise, you are flooring. We will see cars at almost 220 miles an hour today at parts where they are bumper to bumper. We'll see if that'll continue. We've had 3 exciting races in a row, but last week there was not a single caution. But I guarantee you we will have at least one today. Especially maybe even the big one at Talladega. A lot of big crashes here. We'll see if we'll get one today. It is a 2.66 mile tri-oval. The weird feature about it is the start-finish line is actually past the tri-oval on the short straightaway into turn number 1, which makes up some really exciting finishes through that tri-oval coming off of turn number 4. Like at Daytona, you come off turn number 4 and you're not side by side and you have no chance. You have a lot of time still to make a move off of turn 4 on the final lap if it is needed here. Just to prove my point, we weren't even racing yet. I have a little bit of practice where we had a ginormous crash. The 9 slammed the wall, but his ride would not be over yet. The 31 of Daisy Stone would get into him at a very fast speed. That 31 car is absolutely destroyed and landed on its roof. Ginormous crash in practice. We'll see if we'll have something like that today during the race. And this 9 car got absolutely drilled. Look at this view. This is terrifying. Right here. Upside down. Rolling through the grass. Always a bad sight when you're in the grass. Hard crash for the 31, but that's not... Here it is. 200 miles an hour. And then after that, you just were for the ride. Very scary crash. That 31 car in practice. And that was before the racing started, so not a good sign if you are scared of crashes, especially like this one. The grass kept her going. Now let's go trackside for the race. No drivers to watch for today. It's a super speedway. Everyone is in it. Off of turn number 4, the pace car leads them into the tri-oval. Pace car peels off. They still got a ways to go to that green flag though. They've still got a ways to go through the tri-oval. Look how wide this track is. They can't even they're peeling out immediately. As soon as the green flag is in the air, they're going to be 3 wide going into turn number 1. Big run for the 19 on the outside, but it's not going to have any help going into turn number 1. Way up the racetrack goes the 11 and the 43, almost touching the wall. If you touch the wall here and come down, one. As they come down the back straightaway, look at the pack. 3 and 4 wide everywhere. The 20 of JC Giovanni takes the lead in for the first time this year. Grayson Getz did not start the race. That's gonna his points lead not as big as it has been. That is huge. for the rest of the guys right behind him in points, like Addison Stone. Oh, almost wrecked there. The 41 came down in front of the 48. Dangerous block there. They're 4 wide across the line. They're going to keep it 4 wide in the corner. The 88 in the green. As this is very intense racing at Talladega, it always is. Look at that pack, 3, 4 wide. The top 2 cars, Caddy of JC Cole Giovanni, and now the 4 of Ethan Hansen, who almost got past. Struggled at the start of the year. He's starting to heat up as we have trouble on lap number 2. Oh, this could be the big one. Early in the race. Sometimes happens here. Because they're so anxious. You need track position here. Right there. Ooh, hard hit for the 16 into that outside wall. And right here there was a second wreck right here. Daisy Stone right where she flipped earlier. This was like 3 different wrecks. All at the same time. This might take a while to review. Hard hit for the 22. And the 41. Hard hits for those guys. And the yellow flag is out. And let's take another look at this one. The 16. Look at all this smoke. There was like 4 wrecks happening at the same time. Right there. Snaps on down on you. Look at the onboard for the 41. We got a couple onboard views today. The big one at Talladega, almost half the field was involved in a wreck somewhere out of the 15 cars. Out of the 31 cars on the race, I think 15 of them are going to have some sort of damage from that. The caution is already out. Was this a wreck avoidance thing? No, these guys were at the front and wrecked each other. And they started wrecking before the big wreck, I think. Already, we got 1, 2, 5 cars out of the race. Laps down. As we are under caution flag from Talladega, as Mason passed Mason Center before the caution came out. Only 25 cars are left in the race, so Grayson Getz is guaranteed at least the top 25. But they are not going to be done wrecking yet. Getz will line up on the inside as a lap car. Fresh tires, though. Still a little bit of a cold. Into the trial will they go? And the green flag is back into the air at Talladega. They're still in the race, very slow. And that happens a lot at Talladega. Max is not racing for the lead, but it is still out front. Even as a lap car, he still competes. And he'll be a factor in this race, especially if he stays up front. 2 laps down, though, he's not racing for anything. faster than before. He's hanging on in front of the leaders. He's faster than him. He's just 2 laps down because he didn't start the race. As they will survive the first lap. You can see the speed difference for the guys that did wreck. They were 2 seconds slower. Whoa! Way up the track goes the 4. He's in the wall! Ethan Hansen, more bad luck. He's in the wall. Gonna lose all of his speed here. Is he gonna get hit from behind? He's right in the middle of the track. He's gonna block up the field here. And look how this jumbled people up. Last time was the 2nd lap. In turns 3 and 4, they will survive the corner that time. Into the tri-oval. Darting and diving everywhere. The 19, Addison Stone to the lead. 5th to 3rd in 1 lap. That's how quick things can change here. And Ethan Hansen has dropped back as the lead push of his life. Back up there. Well, these guys that are in the draft up here are they're gonna be faster. These little groups, if these guys can group up, they might have a chance at running down. Oh, and we're gonna be under caution again, I think. The caution flag will come out again. So it looks like we might have a wreck fest at Talladega today. Right there, the 5 and the 7. Just get that up out of the track. This could have easily been avoided. But the dumb decision to come back onto the track. Airborne too. His car is in the air right there. Anytime you merge onto the track when they're 3 wide, that is a bad idea. Right there, if you wait just a little bit longer coming back onto the track, you'd be fine. Very delayed caution. They were going to keep this green until they 27 got stuck. And the pace car did decide to come out, which is huge for the 4 of Ethan Hansen. So it looks like we might be under yellow more than we'll be under green today, which is not rare at a track like this. As now the 4 of Ethan Hansen is retired from the race. Don't know what the cause of that was, but he is off track. So it'll be a 22nd place finish. The bubble driver's like the 15 though. As the green flag is back in the air, they are coming down the back straightaway. So like the bubble drivers like Luca Marina, Carter Sims, or Terry Hansen, those guys. I mean, Terry Hansen not so much. But guys like Grant Hammer, Daisy, no, she won. These guys, all of these guys in the top 5. That hurts the 4. As I don't know if they've made their first pit stops yet or not. They seem like they're still running very solid lap times. This is just going to keep moving Grayson Getz up the leaderboard. He's going to be a lap car. But right now, only 20 cars are on the track. As Addison Stone has an ignition failure. So, problems everywhere. Only 19 cars only 20 cars are going to be on the track. And we're going to be done wrecking now because of how many cars are taking out of the race. The most DNFs in a race in custom car history already, and we're only halfway done. Getz is going to finish in the top 10, 2 laps behind the 19th placer. And is probably the fastest car out here, 43.779. He's one of the fastest cars, he just 20th. But that's huge for Getz actually, he'll extend his points lead now. Addison Stone, but he'll need to watch out for in 4th, and he has been the best car the last couple of weeks. How about the 32? Who now has the 2nd biggest crash of the year, even though the biggest wasn't in a race. Who has the biggest crash in general was Daisy Stone's practice crash. Yeah, you'd think Getz is the leader, but it's actually the 2 of Mason Simser and Lucas Hansen having a good day. A lot of guys you don't normally see a good day having a good day because they've been able to avoid all the wrecks. And I don't think we're done yet the way they're moving around the field. And still looking for that first win. He's 60 points above the cut. So even if he didn't win, he's almost locked into the playoff. They're going to go 3 wide here, not for the lead. They're side by side for the lead, but 3 wide if you include the lap car. Olivia Hansen might steal it. Very fast. She is very fast today. There's number 33 of Brooks Hansen. Carter Simser. One of those bubble drivers, quietly in the top 10, it seems like, almost every week. Terry Hansen's going to take the lead. They're 4 wide and 1 and 2. 4 wide for second. The 2 of Mason Simser's in there. Oh, Grayson Matthews stuck behind him. Almost a little bit of smoke, it looks like there. I don't know if you guys saw that. So Terry Hansen has the 15 of Luca Marina. And there they go! Upside down! The 23 of Harry Murphy, and now the 47! More wrecking! What is happening at Talladega? They can't stay away from each other. As we have our second flip of the week. These guys can't stay away from each other. That's gonna only like 10 cars are gonna finish the race. And then he would roll down the banking right there. It's one of the scariest. And right as Olivia Hansen was having such a good day, might not finish this one. Wasn't the hardest hit though. And then they wrecked again up here because more dumb ideas like merging into the middle of the pack. They correct there. And right as the cautions went out, they just went nice line. And then that happens. So how many cars are gonna finish the race? It's not gonna be many. And Olivia Hansen's still on the track, so she, just because of how many cars are not gonna finish the race, might actually race for a win. As so many cars not finishing the race, only 13 cars are on the track. We just missed so much. I don't know what I was doing. That is my fault. No big changes up front though. I think I only missed like 2 laps, but this acceleration tool was so quick. Yeah, it's half a straightaway. Sorry about that. Through turns 3 and 4, it'll be the white flag at Talladega. Coming through the trial with the white flag, Terry Hansen is way faster. He's one of the only cars that hasn't been in a wreck today. Will it be a drag race? Now Luca Marina's flying into the picture. The 24 is going to clear him, but the 15 is going to stay on his bumper, so he's not through yet. Down the back straightaway for the final time, Daisy Stone was involved in a wreck earlier than 4th. Only 13 cars are going to finish the race. That's a Custom Cup record low. But off of turn number 4, the front 3 cars are going to pretty train. Will anyone make a move to the inside? It's going to be the 20. Not going to be there. The 15. Thought about looking to the outside. The 20 is going to get back. Coming to the line. Will anyone make a move? Terry Hansen's going to win at Talladega. And the 15 made a move right before the line, but couldn't get there. Right there, he made a last-ditch move to the inside. But it would not be enough. At the line, Terry Hansen wins it. He missed a couple laps. That concludes one of the most random races in Custom Cup history. Next week, it's Martinsville. We'll see you there.